Hi everyone, this is Dr. Jadala Shankaraswamy, College of Horticulture Mojalla, Srikonda Lakshman Telangana Horticulture University, and welcome to the Post-Harvest Technology Lab, College of Horticulture Mojalla again. And we are having an eminent personality who came from UK, and he's our senior also. So like Acharya Engineering Agriculture Universities, and we will be going to Shiv Kumar sir, and he graduated from Acharya Engineering Agriculture University. So along with that, he's a business partner and also with us, and we would like to know about our review so related to the lab and whatever product we made, and those review also we need to know from them, and how they felt after visiting the lab. So with this, sir, welcome you to our post-harvest technology lab. And with this regard, because we would like to ask some few questions related to our lab visit, as well as some of the product also we have displayed on the table, and is far better than, but we feel that it is a far better than the any international community. And how do you feel, sir?
First of all, I'm really thanks for accommodating us on a short notice. I appreciate Dr. Shankar and his team. I think I came with a bit of a preconceived ideas that I graduated in 88 and 92, when those days the labs were not this developed or advanced, or it was not this practical oriented. I'm really impressed by the way the research is going on, particularly more emphasis on organic products, and from farm to family. That is that actually the motto is, and the way the research is being adopted, and the end users, particularly in this case it can be anybody, they're getting the best of the products, which is organic and with less side effects. So this is the, I think, amazing job with Dr. Shankar and his team. Please. Thank you.
It's great to know that, sir, because you have a positive feedback towards our product. And meantime, because we would like to ask, sir, because you already entered long back into the business, and how do you feel that, because whether these horticulture product will be going to emerge into the market or not? Because we would like to know that the future aspirants are there near to you, and so they would like to know that what is the future for the horticulture as well as the agriculture. So when you look into because you have seen everything, up and downs also you have seen in your business, and what is your opinion regarding this?
I moved out to London in 2001 after graduating, and have done my work experience in different fields. Looking at these products, I can definitely assure that they are no way inferior to any of the international products, or with regard to the standard wise or the quality wise. And I'm definitely confident that they will do well in any market, let it be domestic or international market. Just want to add that I was associated with a company called Marks and Spencer, there where I have come across such products, particularly toiletries, perfumes, and all that, and also for the consumption purposes, wines. Drinks, not exactly carbonated drinks, but organic drinks made up of fruit pulp and other stuff. I think they are pretty high quality ones. I can show there's a good market.
Yeah, and so would you like to introduce your business partner, how she came across to collaborate with you? And this is also one of the great surprise to us also. These are the eager minds for the future, and they also want to be a business partner in future if they willing. So how it will be going to happen, because in business point of view we don't know mostly, and how you came across about her, and to run your business, mostly your business related to the consultancy. Yeah. And so can you elaborate with a few words?
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for asking this question. Actually, this you need to have a bit of a patience to give me justification to this question of yours. Actually, I always give emphasis on one thing, that whatever course, whatever studies you are doing, is what matters is the network. Okay, wherever you go, try to form a relationship and try to know what other person is doing and so on. Manisha is with me. Actually, she used to work for a company where we joined as an investor, but after she left the organization, still we were in touch because we did a couple of projects together. And in the course of the discussion, because see, they always say the great minds talk about ideas. Okay, so always make that as a habit, that discuss with the people which can make you think, which can throw you challenges. And I come across as a person, always keen to know about, new ideas, new challenges, how to overcome and all that. In the course of discussion, I came to know her passion, and she mentioned about that she wants to get into soap industry one day. See, everybody has got their, I cannot exactly say desires, it can be passion, and they want to do, there are a lot of people doing out in the market, but you want to do it differently. Okay? She mentioned that she wanted to do handmade soaps and all that. It was also always in the back of the mind, okay, this was something related to which I always wanted to do it. Like before I left for UK in 2001, I already wanted to get into this aromatic oil cultivation. Those were the days getting the quality product was a challenge in the market. So I thought, let's do something differently with the less use of, artificial pesticides, or less uses of harmful chemicals. Why don't we do organically, which will not ultimately it will not impact the food chain. Okay, it's all about the food chain, as you guys know it. But it could not happen because I left India, worked for retail sector in UK. Then after that, I started my own consultancies. But predominantly, my work is IT. But back of the mind, it was always there to come back and do something. Going back to the roots, as they say. And then we started talking this recently, and we thought we are now starting our own, business of growing aromatic oils. And they thought, oh, why not? This will gel well with her, her passion. And that's how we got interacting more about it. In the course of the discussion, I started doing my research to find out the key players in the market, and I came to know that a couple of guys did mention about Dr. Shankar's name, and particularly, this company, Horticogen. So I thought this is the high time we should visit, and we appreciate that on a short notice he called us, took us to the lab, and I think we are at the right place. So this is how it happened. So I told you in the beginning, you have to have a bit of a patience to understand the idea why I came back to this particular lab.
Thank you very much. And he briefly illustrated about the Manisha madam. Thank you, welcome you again to our post-harvest technology lab. And it's in Telugu we used to say that whenever a lady enter into our lab, it's like A.K. Lakshmi. Yeah, so we would like to feel that we will respect the women in Indian culture. And how do you feel, madam? Means like you have visited our lab, and same thing you have shared with me that you was having some intuition to make some kind of the soaps. It's a part of the hobby you kept inside, but you want to explore those innate talent. So in this regard, how you felt after seeing our product, and just tell your opinion after visiting our lab.
So basically the whole idea of making soaps originated because I was not happy with the products that I was using. So I thought, why not get into the roots of it, because my ancestors were not living the life that I am living right now, and given the climatic conditions, you need to have good cosmetics in place, be it soap, be it a moisturizer, be it a lip balm. So it should also innovate, but at the same time it should also nourish your skin. So that's where I thought, okay, let me get into the roots. Probably I could try something by myself, and why not try something organic. There are a lot of players that are already available in the market, but organic is when they have the idea in their mind. That's when they want to start something organic. But by the time it reaches the market, they reach the customer, it commercializes. So there is a switch. I don't say that by the time they ideate till the time they implement, the whole idea of keeping it organic, keeping it intact, keeping it as it is dilutes. So when we got to know about Dr. Shankar, and we were already taken away by the fact that he's done so much in life, and his whole idea of taking his thoughts to next level through his students, through his network was really amazing. So we thought, why don't we give it a try and go see. We have already heard about his products, but when I came here, I am already surprised that how they are creating products which are very innovative, which are pretty useful. At the same time, they're so sustainable. And also his idea of reaching the crowd has also sustained all through his journey. I think that is more important. And the thought process behind this innovation is not just to add a feather to his cap, but also trying to build a better community. I think that is more important, because as human beings, it's we come out of the existence stage. We exist and then we survive. We only think about our survival. And the next immediate thing is looking for or creating a better environment for people around us. So I really believe in the whole process of contributing to the community, being a part of the society, being a part of the community. And I think his innovation and his ideas are not only just for the sake of ideas, but trying to provide a better life for everyone, the farmers, the consumers, the people who are undertaking the process. Because I have interacted with a lot of students, and then I feel that they get a lot of scope to ideate and come up with their own ideas and also take it to the market. And as he mentioned, there's so many entrepreneurs, all his students, a lot of his students have become entrepreneurs. So nothing like it where you're not only spreading your wings, but also allowing people to fly.
Thank you very much, and for your praising words, and obviously because it is laudable for us, and so some kind of the questions we would like to take from our student point of view. So if anybody want to ask any kind of the question, you are the future endeavors, right? And so you might be having some questions, and visitors comes and goes. But my view is posing the questions which can make a good pathway for your future. So that is the important. We also do, and we also come, we also go. But the words stays permanent. So for this, so I would like to ask some of the students to ask some few questions to these eminent personalities who are visited for us.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. So we are at the stage of completing our degree. There are a lot of options after completing our degree like joining an entrepreneurship and completing our higher studies or joining civil services. There are a lot of options. Currently, some of the students are very confused to what to do after degree. So please suggest us some things to complete.
I think I don't want to ask you a question to give this answer to your question. Why did you join this course to start with?
Because I wanted to join agriculture first, but I got the opportunity to join horticulture, so I joined in the horticulture, and later I discovered that there are opportunities in horticulture, but some of them are a bit confusing. So please share us the insight.
The answer clearly explains that you have done already some of the homework. You are a bit confused now because you're in the final year of your studies and you're not sure what to do, whether to do a master's or get into research or start your own, some business of your own, or get into government service and so on. See, it again depends on personal passion and interest. But I always suggest, this is from out of my experiences, try to keep to plan A and plan B, please, because we think we are the best, but when you go out in the world, there are always surprises. And always, why I'm saying plan B is not because you will not get what you have aimed or what you are passionate about. Okay, obviously there will be a lot of possibilities for you, but you need to be very positive. But why I'm saying have plan B is not because you will not get plan A. Why I'm saying is you make it any other better opportunity which it may be out of box thinking. See, I'm agriculture graduate. What I'm doing, I'm running IT consultancy. Two different worlds. Why I got into this and why I'm really enjoying this gives me an opportunity to interact with people with different backgrounds, different domain experiences. So always come out of your comfort zone. Definitely try to do something for which, like, rather than regretting the life, oh, I should have tried, try it. Let it be a fail. No problem. This is what I don't know whether I'm able to answer to your question, but again, see, have options, explore all of them, and then on the basis of your choices you can decide. Be the decision maker of your own life, to be honest. Now I think you have come to a stage where you have done a wonderful course. Obviously that comes as a good support system for whatever you are aiming to do in your life. Any specific thing you want to ask, please feel free to answer. I don't know whether I gave you a specific answer to your question, but
I want to do post-harvest technology. Like, I want to be in this field.
excellent.
Sir, I came to know that every human being needs to have a plan A and plan B. So where we will be going to fit in, we don't know. So Sir is saying that make a direction where you think. So think about that, and based on your aspiration and your interest, you can choose your career. Right? So in the same way, when say anybody, if you want to ask about the because what kind of the course you want to ask the future. So Manisha Madam, because you know that Manisha Madam, she is leading in India on behalf of Shiv sir, Shiv Kumar sir, and so she is elegant lady because otherwise in business now people will see whether she is working or not, whether she is intelligent or not, she is worthy or not. Otherwise they will never be going to invest on her. So her point of view, some important points we need to know that. So what she learned in their entire career, so that we need to take as a point to go ahead, right? In the same way, anybody among you can ask a question to the Manisha Madam.
As per now, you are now in IT consultancy. So why are you getting interested in by making such soaps with fruits and vegetables?
Okay. So I think we should differentiate our interests into two different buckets. One is something that we do for our existence, survival and all that, and something that we do out of passion, right? Something that we really want to do to get back to our roots or as a hobby. So the soap making thing, whichever I was interested in, that started as a hobby, and then I thought, why not explore the best minds that are already there. So that's where we got in the process of getting in touch with Dr. Shankar, and that's where the whole process of exploring the lab happened. But if you ask me about intervention of technology into all these things, yes, technology is definitely an aid that needs to help, and that accelerates the whole process of innovating and adds a value and takes it to a next level.
Thank you. What were your initial expectations when entering into the lab, and how did it go after entering the lab, and what is your experience?
And this more suitable for the sir, and he expected something. Like, so how do you feel, sir?
Allow me, I will answer it first.
Okay.
Okay, I told you I graduated in 1992. I belonged to the batch of 1988. The exposure to practicals was almost next to nil. Okay, I want to be very clear here. It was more used to be like theory oriented and all that. So I came with that mindset of there'll be some like demonstration of the soap, make a soap, or some leaflets will be just given to me just so that I can take home and read whenever I'm a bit free and all that. But I'm really surprised that I could see more of practically things happening here than what I could even imagine, to be honest. Actually, I felt as if I got into an industry where they make different toiletries, perfumes, including wine factory, trust me. And even I had the opportunity of testing it, okay, wine and other products, and really I think they are really good. So I can tell you that living in London for the last 25 years, I think India is definitely catching up. I can definitely say that, and I'm very happy to say that I belong to this, I have some connection with the university. I'm very happy that I took a chance and I visited actually. And thank you guys for making this like a good experience. And not only good things, I think I have to say some bad things also. Is it not? It will not taste good. I think guys, you need break actually. Looks like you guys work non-stop. Okay, try to be relaxed and pursue your passion also. Okay, don't focus on that grades and all that. See, those were the days where I just give an example. In 1988 to 92, getting 8.5 OGPA was the first division, and pass was 6.5. And happy that it has been like the standards have been bit come down. So I think this is the time for you to even relax a bit and pursue some of your passions and hobbies. Okay, so okay, so I could see that you guys are in the lab since morning. So please, you deserve some break as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And so rest of the time they will be going to get relaxed. So they are the driving engines for me, and most of my motivation. My students are not labor, and my students are a companion, and which can able to drive this engine to go ahead. And as well as, because as you said that definitely we will be going to target to 2047 as a Vikasit Bharat. So we also are part of the Vikasit Bharat, and we are planning to make several products, and we are having a some hindrances like a financial crisis, but we are going to fulfill ourselves. So that will be going to cover up. The technology can be purchased by anybody, and like you people came over here and you have seen our product, and we are ready to give an helping hand to you for any kind of the product making and any kind of the business, so any kind of the future plan for you also even. And so for our students, like from the beginning, we would like to see that so we work in rain, we work in heart, right? So as agriculturist, as we part of the agriculture, so weather is our companion and water is our companion. So we dry in summer, we wet in rain. So now itself raindrops are coming, and we are so enthusiastically waiting that when raindrops comes and when it will nurture our life. So same thing in future also, we are hoping for the best for our lab. It can be so we want to do wonders, and we are doing a lot of research program also, advanced research. Even we are going to the quantum field also, quantum chemistry also we are going, and sensor based we are going, AI we are going, and the first AI, it is registered under the AI horticulture. It was approved by the Vienna, so it's the first trademark approved by Vienna in the world. So that's why we are having a long vision from long been sir 2001. I'm having a long vision when I enter into the horticulture. When I was in BSc, I don't have any idea about the horticulture. When I went to masters, so there is a scope. Everybody, the people used to criticize about horticulture. Now horticulture will be the future. Every time I'm stressing this word, and it is a buzzword for the future people also. So same thing, I would like to know that my students also, why they are working this much. They need a rest, of course. We give entire week rest, and they are having a freedom also. Even night time also they will come and they will work, and whatever food they want, and they will order also, and they have a provision, and we don't have any financial constraints pertaining to the food and their ambience and everything. And early morning they will come and they will clean their lab first. So, and they will cleanliness is their first priority for the processing lab, and all kind of the things and whatever conditions and regulations are there, under it is under the stipulated period only, well, for 4 months. After 4 months, and they will go for the industrial attachment, and after the industrial attachment, some people are going for the rural work experience program. So in industrial attachment also, we are attaching our students to our students enterprises. So we don't have any kind of the lacuna, and everywhere we are having a recruitment in. So now oil palm industry also is gone increasing, and the acreage also expanded. So in this regard, we can able to say that, and only we are thinking, we are looking forward. So our product, how it should emerge at international market. So we are having a quality, but we need a collaboration. So we are looking for the collaboration. Anybody from any corner of the world, they can give helping hand to us. It is, even though it is a small lab that I have nurtured from 2018, but it is a small lab, and we are doing some big things, but by like a bootstrapping, right? Because we are collecting everything from on behalf of, and we should appreciate from our university also. They given freedom for us, first of all, how to work under this environment, and under the crisis also we are working. In COVID period also we worked, and so without hesitating any kind of the circumstances, even we got the hurdles. The hurdles also we want to success so processing sector, because India is only doing processing 2%. And other countries are doing 80% processing. And so when we do the processing of 80%, whatever 40% waste we are doing after the production, that can be minimized. So whatever we are wasting 40% immediately after the harvesting, so that is incurring around 93,000 crores monetary loss. So we can convert those waste into the wealth, and that we have shown already. Most of the from the scrap, we are making a value-added product, so that is our ultimate. And as I told to the Manisha madam also, our main priority is the people health. We are not thinking about us, but people health. The mission is clean environment and clean food and healthy life. So that is the sustainability we want to bring into the horticulture. So definitely it will be the future, and we are very thankful to you, sir. From the long way you came, and you have a keen interest towards us, and really, because I'm very because heartfelted what I can say, that because there is no it's like some words we can keep, but those are not describable. Your arrival is in such a way that short period of notice, and we have arranged for you, especially we arranged, and I have arranging my entire, because these are in jungle, my lab is in jungle, we have to always protect our product from rats, and we are within the premises of the rats, we should not displace them, we should not dislocate them. So under that circumstances we are preserving our product, and I hope so that we have displayed all kind of the product that you like to have a business in future, right? And so Manisha madam, I think you have satisfied after seeing my product, but still we hope so, sir. Your journey never be going to because like oh, it's a failure journey, no, never. And still we want to work, but I would like to know that what we need to improve, because every time improvement will bring a means a future for us. We are coming from the small level with a small investment, with the strong endeavor of our students. Without our students, I cannot do anything. Frankly, I am speaking about from the 2018 onwards. My students works from morning to night, even 24/7. So they work, they be with me. Sometimes I will daunt them for the disciplinary action and everything. So this is the part of the life which can able to make the a good path for them, and they learn, even they go out of my lab, from my lab, and so many people grown up, and they established industries. They are in IIM, Indian Institute of Management, Indian School of Business, and IRMA, Vanicum, and so everywhere they spread it, manage. Last time 2 people got managed. So like we have our strength, we know our strength, but we need to know that what is needed to improve in our lab, and how we can able to get some external fund. Even though we are getting some external fund, we need public-private partnership. So that, yeah. So just a few words, sir, and from your side.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for this insight, Dr. Shankar. Actually, now I'm pleased to see that there is a lot of emphasis on the practicals, and you, as a student, you are getting a lot of opportunity to have this first-hand experience in working the well-established and a decent lab with good facilities, to be honest here. And what I feel is, like, in fact, you did mention in the last sentence before closure that the emphasis can be is collaboration. Okay. So as a private entity, we would love to definitely interact. Okay. Association with a private entity, I'm sure you can definitely overcome the financial challenges, because anything, when you're associated with the government projects or when you're working for government organizations, like including universities, the biggest constraint is budget. Okay. I feel there's a good opportunity wherein, and in fact I will talk to Manisha, and then obviously we'll come back to you, that we can definitely collaborate, rather we reinventing the wheel, why don't we, use your expertise and whatever the, challenges you have faced, that can be our learning, like learning experience for us. So we can take things further in a positive way. I feel it's more about the collaboration, and what matters is networking. Okay, definitely. See, when I was studying horticulture, agriculture, veterinary, all were one university. Now it has been like divided into different universities. But for me, I feel I am product of APAU. In fact, it was originally called as Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University by the state name. Then it became Angram. So I feel that this is always my alma mater, irrespective whether it's agriculture, horticulture, or veterinary. So I'll be keen to get associated in whatever way possible, and I will request Manisha to add maybe with regard to collaboration.
Yes, I think a lot of people, a lot of companies these days are coming forward to collaborate, because collaboration, gone are those days of competition. Collaboration is the new way of business, is what we believe, right? So collaboration will definitely eliminate a lot of challenges that exist in both the parties. So you bring in the product, they bring in technology and services, and then that's where you excel. So that's a very great way, and I think in whatever manner we can add value to whatever is your thought process and your product, I think nothing beyond that can be thought of.
And also just want to add, like Dr. Shankar in the course of the discussion did mention informally that some of the labs, what he want to do it, as a company or as an entity, we will try to do our part. So I'll definitely commit something. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your kind words, sir, because you are stretching your helping hand to us, and it is a great thing. And Manisha madam, we are very thankful to you, and deep insightful stories also you told, and maybe with your words and their minds will be enlightened, and it may be going to ignite their mind. So thank you very much with your patience, because you had to go to Hyderabad, and I'm very thankful to the especially TVK Singh sir, and he is the brother of TVK Singh, and is an eminent personality for us, and as we are the student from the Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, so Andhra Pradesh means Agriculture University, when sir was studying, and in the same way, definitely hand to hand make a chain to chain will become web. And thank you very much, and tune to our channel. Thank you very much.